Hey guys, it's Jaclyn, and today I wanted to film a video sharing with you guys my winter essentials. So these are basically products that I love to use throughout the winter time or that I like to use during the colder months, so we might as well get started. So I want to start off with fashion and clothing and items like that. And for me, winter fashion is kind of a hard one because there comes a point in the winter where it's just so cold out that you have to completely omit fashion from the equation. You basically just have to dress for warmth and comfort. And I think that's kind of a general understanding here in Canada, is that you ain't trying to look cute once it becomes super cold out. But until the weather gets like that and it becomes super blizzardy, I do want to try to be kind of cute for winter. So the first thing that I've been loving are capes. And I'm wearing one right now. It looks like a giant wing. This one's really nice. It's got like maroon and different shades of red patches on it. I'm not even sure if you can tell, but there's like different little squares of color. So I love capes. They're super oversized, they're super comfy, and really easy to wear. I also have this one here, which has like different shades of like neutrals and beiges and blacks and grays. There's also little tassels on the end, which are really fun. And then I also have this guy here, which is just like a plain black one. It's super casual and simple. This black one is a bit lighter and less warm than like this one and this one. But yeah, I've really been loving capes. So basically it's just like this giant, almost like a blanket scarf, which if you've been following me since last season, you know that I was completely obsessed with blanket scarves. But this is kind of like the evolved version of a blanket scarf, because you basically just wrap it over your body. All three of these capes have the same cut, they're just different like colors and designs. So yeah, they basically just have like the little flap that kind of goes over top of your arm, and then the back is just like a big blanket almost. They're super comfy, like I said. I just like them because it's super quick in the morning if you just want to throw this over top of a pair of leggings or like over top of a pair of jeans, but it instantly like pulls together an outfit. So yeah, I've really been loving these capes. All of these capes are from a brand called Ellie & Rye. They're a new online company, and my friend actually, Eliana, started the company. She has like the best fashion sense in the world, so I'm super excited now because I can shop her style. I was a little wary at first just because with me, ordering online can sometimes be a hit or a miss. But the quality of these guys are amazing, the colors and the fit is exactly what I was expecting, so I'm super excited that everything ended up working out. I'll leave the links to each of these capes down below in case you want to check them out. So now on the opposite end of the spectrum, these definitely are not the most stylish, but I've been loving these for winter, and these are my Hunter rubber boots. I was super excited to get these because I've been wanting rubber boots for like the longest time, so I got these ones here. Let me put one of these down. I got these ones here. They're like the classic Hunter style, and they're just like in matte black. I also got these cute little socks that like roll down, so you can wear these just by themselves, like without the little sock in them. But I like the little sock because it keeps my feet super warm, plus I think it kind of just looks cute, the little like cable knit on them. I did not do a very good job at folding those back over. I really like these because I think as far as winter boots go, these are probably like the most stylish ones that I've ever seen. So yeah, I'm really pumped about these, and they fit amazing, they're super comfy, and plus they have a ton of different like colors and designs, but those are just the ones that I like. What I will say though, and I'm just going to put this out there, is that if your feet get extremely warm easily, or if you don't live in the coldest climate, these boots might be a little much for you. Basically one day I was wearing these boots. It was a mild autumn day, it wasn't too cold out, but I wanted to wear my new rubber boots. So I was wearing them with the socks in them, and when I got home and took off my boot, I was really confused because my entire calf and my entire foot was soaked. And initially I thought maybe there was like a leak in the rubber boot, or like water had gotten in or something. But no, I guess the heat of my foot and the rubber and the sock created a mini sauna in there, and my foot was profusely sweating, like ridiculously. My leg was soaked, my sock was soaked. It was super gross. So yeah, that was a thing. It was super disgusting. But the positive of that is that once it starts snowing, my feet are going to be super toasty and super warm. But like I said, if you live in a warmer place or it doesn't get snow, these boots might be a little much for you. Just letting you know. These next items that I have here are definitely a winter essential for me, and these are candles. I just love the idea of lighting a candle and bundling up under a blanket by the fire. I don't even have a fireplace, but I like the idea of it. But yeah, so I just really love candles for winter time. This one here is my favorite for fall winter time. It's called Leaves. It's from Bath & Body Works. This just smells like apple cider and Thanksgiving dinner and holiday season bundled into a candle. So I really love this one. It just totally sets the fall and winter mood in my house. So good. I always get this candle every like fall winter season, and it's just such a classic. This other one that I have here isn't really necessarily a seasonal candle. It's called Vanilla Bean, and it's also from Bath & Body Works. This candle to me just reminds me of like my original childhood house. It smells so good. It's just like a really light, sweet vanilla frosting kind of smell. So yeah, definitely recommend some candles for fall, winter. Love the Bath & Body Works ones, but there's definitely a ton of different brands that do really good candles. Okay, so moving on to more beauty products and more body care kind of products, I want to start off with this hand and body lotion. For me, body lotions and super moisturizing products are definitely an essential for wintertime. This one that I have here is from Lush, and this is called Sympathy for the Skin. This is just such a beautiful moisturizing body lotion. It basically just smells like vanilla soft serve ice cream. It's so good. There's tons of vanilla in it and almond oil, so it's going to be really toning on the skin and super moisturizing. This is the body moisturizer that I used on my skin all last winter, and I just love the way it made my skin feel, and plus it smells super good. So this is definitely my go-to moisturizer in the winter time. And then in terms of a face moisturizer, the face lotion that I like to use is also from Lush. It's called Shangri. I think I might have talked about this a bit before on my channel, but this is like my go-to lotion when my skin gets dry. There's a ton of almond oil in this one, and it just smells like straight up almond butter, which I am totally okay with. This moisturizer is super buttery though, and really rich. So if you have really oily skin or you don't like the feeling of really heavy moisturizers, this probably isn't gonna be for you. For some reason, I just love feeling super like oily and buttery, and I love putting on a really generous coat of that at nighttime. And then by the time I wake up, my skin is like so soft and so luxurious feeling. I just really love that moisturizer. Plus, I find that it helps my makeup go on a lot smoother. I always notice that when I put the moisturizer on, say like the night before, when I go to do my foundation the next day, it like just glides on my skin so nicely. So yeah, Shangri is definitely a staple for me in the winter time. This is absolutely amazing. I love this stuff so much. Sticking to the theme of very moisturizing products, I wanted to show you guys this Moroccan oil as well. This is basically my go-to hair product, not even just for the winter time, but like all year round. I especially love it for the winter time though, just because it gives my hair that extra shine that I feel that it's lacking when it gets really dry. Basically, all I do with that is do a couple of pumps in my hand, mix it around, and then I run it through the ends of my hair. I do it when my hair is damp, like when I just got out of the shower, but sometimes I also use a very little amount when it's dry, just to kind of like make sure there's no static and just kind of smooth it all out. But yeah, it gives your hair such a great shine, it smells really good, and it's just super hydrating. I'm pretty sure Moroccan oil is just argan oil. Why doesn't it say on this? But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just argan oil, so you can basically use like argan oil, avocado oil, any kind of light oil could also be used in place of this. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of oils, not only for my hair, but for my face and my skin and my body. So yeah, huge fan of Moroccan oil. I've been using it for years, but it definitely is a staple in the winter time. Ooh, and I meant to mention, speaking of hair in the wintertime just tends to get a lot more staticky, at least for me. I don't know if it has to do with like just the cold air or just like putting on toques and scarves and all that. What I also like to do in the wintertime to help with static is take my hairbrush and then I take a dryer sheet. And then with a dryer sheet, I just kind of press it through the bristles of my brush. So I basically just have like a brush with a dryer sheet pushed to like the bottom of the bristles. And then I just take my brush and just kind of brush through my hair. And the dryer sheet just kind of helps like eliminate static and just smooth down your hair. It also kind of makes it smell good, like fresh laundry. So yeah, that's just a little hair tip that I like to do with my hair in the wintertime. I thought maybe some of you guys would find that useful as well. Now this next product that I have here, I feel like my winter essentials video would not be complete without it, and this is the Honey Trap Lip Balm from Lush. This has been my favorite lip balm for like years now. It's absolutely amazing. It smells like a super sweet white chocolate. It's a really thick lip balm, so it really gets into all those cracks and dry spots on your lips. If I can feel my lips are starting to get a little more cracked and a little more dry, I like to take a really good homemade lip scrub my lips good with that, and then follow up with this lip balm, and my lips are completely saved and baby smooth again, which I really like. If you're looking for a really good at-home lip scrub recipe, I did a video maybe about a year ago. I'll leave the link to the video down below in case you want to check it out. But it's basically just a super simple sugar lip scrub, and I find that that totally just does the job. And combined with this lip balm, your lips are totally good for wintertime. Speaking of lip products, I have my favorite winter lip color here. This is from MAC. The color is Media. The finish of this lipstick is a satin finish, which means it's going to be a bit more moisturizing and a bit more creamy than say like a matte finish lipstick would be. The color of this is absolutely gorgeous though. It's like this deep purpley red color. It's super nice. I absolutely love wearing a color like this for like a statement lip. I'm one of those people, I don't really find red lipstick suits me, but I feel way more comfortable in a dark lip like this. I just really like how this color isn't a matte finish. I find a lot of dark colors like this typically tend to be matte, and don't get me wrong, I love my matte lipsticks, but I find in the wintertime, if your lips are a bit more on the dry side, matte lipstick can really just accentuate all those different lines and creases, and it can kind of look a bit unflattering. So I tend to go for more of a creamy lipstick in the wintertime, just because I want my lips to be super smooth and super not dry looking. My next essential for winter time is a nice and glossy nail color. This nail color is my absolute favorite for winter time. It's from OPI and it's called Just a Little Rösti at this. It's just the most gorgeous, maroony, creamy, glossy lip color. The most creamy and glossy nail color. Very similar actually to my little cape that I have on. I love a bunch of different dark colors for my nails. I love like blacky, purpley kind of colors too for winter. I think that looks really good. I really love this color in particular though because you really only need one coat of color and it looks absolutely incredible. So I've loved this for years and it still remains one of my favorites for winter time. The next essential that I have here is a tea, and this is from David's Tea. This is called Forever Nuts, and I'm pretty sure that this was the first loose leaf tea that I ever tried. I am absolutely obsessed with this, especially come fall winter time. This just smells like apple crumble and like roasted almonds. It's so warming and so comforting. What's inside of this? We've got apples inside, almonds, cinnamon, beetroot, and artificial flavoring. That's gotta be healthy. So it's just a really good staple tea for me for winter time. It also tastes delicious if you make it into a soy latte. Ooh, and speaking of soy lattes, another essential for me during winter time is the green tea soy latte from Starbucks. It definitely is a drink that's more on the sweet side of things. So even if green tea or matcha green tea sounds a little weird to you, it's definitely worth trying out because I think it is absolutely incredible. I would definitely recommend getting it made with soy milk versus coconut milk. I tried it with the coconut milk the other day and it wasn't bad by any means. It just didn't really get the same froth and the same like foaminess at the top that the soy latte gets, and I think I just preferred the flavor of the soy latte a bit better. But they're both super delicious and I would definitely recommend checking out some green tea lattes from Starbucks. Okay, and my last winter essential that I have here is a pomegranate. Bet you didn't see that one coming. Pomegranates are basically just the epitome of winter fruit for me. They really only come in season this time of year, so I really like to take advantage of that and eat as many pomegranates as I can. If you've never had a pomegranate before or you don't even really know what this weird fruit is, you should definitely try one. They're the biggest pain in the world to get open, but it's so worth it. They're so delicious and so sweet. They also stain everything with red juice, which is another big pain, but you know what? Every rose has its thorn. I absolutely adore pomegranates, especially in like a salad with like avocado and kale. It's so delicious. I know I definitely will be stocking up on my fair share of pomegranates this season, and you should be doing that as well. Okay, so those are all of my winter essentials. I hope this video helped you out and maybe gave you some ideas of some products or some things to stock up on before outside turns into a full-on blizzard, which I am not looking forward to. If you live somewhere that it's warm or where you don't get snow, I am very envious and you should be very grateful because I am not a winter person at all. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I had a bunch of fun filming it. Leave me some comments down below of some products or some things that are your winter essentials because I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching today's video and I will see you guys soon. Bye!